Well, hello everybody. This is Grace on a Journey, and you are listening to Angelic Healing Express. This is a place for mature audiences in all seasons in life to grow spiritually and make new friends. Welcome to the newcomer. And to those of you returning, my fellow travelers, welcome back. We are happy to have you. We love, we share, we learn, we grow, we laugh, we forgive, we improve, we self-care, we let go of the drama and fly above the drama. May our minds work together to find mutual understanding. May I see you in your truth and be seen in kind. May our words reveal more than they obscure. Most of all, may our minds, eyes, and tongues be guided by our hearts and the language far older than words. I would like to begin with a prayer. As I've shared last episode, that I would begin using some of the books, some of the children's books that I used to use in my household to encourage you to begin to invest in such spiritual needs when it comes to your children as well, because we cannot neglect them and leave them behind. My efforts in including these materials is for you to realize that you can begin to train them from now. And so when they arrive at an older age and in a season of independence, they will have the skills Dear God, thank you for making us different from each other. But help us remember that whatever our color, we are your children. Help us like each other and be friends. Amen. Following that, I am going to do a meditation with you. So, if you choose, you could put me on pause, get yourself comfortable, and find a quiet space, and we'll get started. Sit in a meditation posture. Focus on your breathing, allowing your body to relax. Once relaxed, call on Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Zadkiel, direct the energy of the violet flame of transformation. Send it into all areas of my body and aura. Visualize it. Purify all negativity and assist me in standing in my mighty I Am presence. Relax. And let yourself be enveloped in the potent energy of the violet flame. Enjoy the magnificent experience as you feel your body and aura gently bathed and purified as the violet flame transmutes all that is negative and cleanses all areas of your mind, body, and aura. Feel it instantly purifying all the chakra centers. Giving relief from addictions and addictive personality traits. Feel it breaking down and transforming blocks. Feel it breaking down and transforming stagnant energies. Allow it to calm your mind. And activate the divine spark within you. Thereby aiding spiritual growth and transmuting negative karma. When you see the violet flame diminishing, the meditation is over. So take as much time as you need. Allow yourself sufficient time to come back to everyday waking consciousness. I welcome you to put me on pause and take as much time as you need. But for those of you that are ready to proceed, we shall go on. I'd like to share something with you before we get into the next activity. Now, there are several ways to clear the energy. And I recommend that you invest time in researching on how to clear the energy, how to cleanse your environment and cleanse your home. Not only the home that you take residence in, but your body. Learn how to cleanse your aura. Learn which archangels are connected to your chakra systems and how they may be of assistance to you. Now for the next activity, what I did is found a storybook that simplifies the New Testament for children. And I was guided to just open up to a page. I will not be reading a story. I mentioned before, I am guided in how these episodes take place, and that's not what I'm called to do today. I'm called to read what was located on the pages that were brought to my attention. And they do line up with today's episode because there are some gems from that passage that can awaken us to merited truth. So when I opened this book, I read, when the angels left, the shepherd said, Let's go find this baby. So they hurried to town. They found the stable and they saw the new baby. Then the shepherds left, thanking God. They told everyone what had happened. The people were amazed. And Mary always remembered this special time. First of all, the angels made their appearance to bring a message. They offered this message, the gift of prophecy. I paused for a minute and I asked God, what does that mean? I said prophecy, but it's prophecy. And I'm smiling at the response. Some of you paid for prophecy. Your money was taken, and so the story you wanted to hear is the story that was released to you. This is amazing. Prophecy is the gift from God. So it comes in truth. So although it may take as long as it takes, we eventually see the truth. And although lies spread fast and truth takes its time, lies are temporary, but the truth stands. This is why these types of stories were recorded years ago. Some of us can't even count that far. Yet, the truth is what sets us free. Make God your truth teller. When you don't understand something, pause. It's always okay to pause. And connect with Him further. Because those of you that are already connected, stay connected. But as we all know, there are levels to this. And you can always get further connected. And there's always a message. That's like a breath of fresh air. I'm thankful for my connection. So when the news was brought to everyone's attention, right? They hurried to town. This is what occurred to those of you that were recognized of having God's anointing on you. And with God's anointing came the favor of God. The promise of God. The strength of God. And the courage of God. So although you've experienced persecution, rejection, misunderstanding, being lied on, being accused, having groups coming after you to kill you, disregarding others in the environment. And what they were putting them in danger of. The goal was to exterminate you. You see, someone was in leadership and heard the word of prophecy and didn't want you to step up to your throne. So they came after you. Before you could walk or talk. Before you even had an understanding of who you were. They were so concerned of the promise that God had over your life that they needed you to be at your most fragile state to even believe they can have a chance to overcome you. I want you to know who you are. There are some days when I make a prayer request, that is my response. Remember who you are. You see, what you're asking comes with the territory. Victory comes with the territory. The only communication that needs to be in flow right now is expansion of territory. Because what you ask for is already yours. Because you are in alignment to God's will. So where did they find the baby? They found the baby in a stable. You know what that came with? That came with stigma. That came with a classification that some would reject. Which brought misunderstanding. Because the truth is, those of us that are called to be great earn the title of great. It's not given to us on a silver platter. Those that we talk about in history today are those who were brave, those who were advocates, those who were warriors, those that were called to be pioneers, those that empowered freedom. I hear freedom is calling. And I'm seeing a video of a scene actually in the movie Sarafina. Those of you that haven't seen that, maybe that's something you might want to look into. Whoopi Goldberg plays in that movie. And one of my favorite scenes in that movie is Our Father. They sang Our Father. But it's unforgettable how it was presented. In the likes of a musical. So in that stable, they found innocence, right? someone that wasn't briefed about what was to come. What they failed to understand is there's always a connection between parent and child. Even if they don't see each other for years, you sense it. Something is off. I remember my great-grandmother, her eldest child, left Haiti at a very young age. Her eldest child. And in truth, he relocated to the Dominican Republic. Now, there are many speculations why he took that position, because he was the eldest child, and some people have their own opinions of why he took that approach. Because he had 10 brothers and sisters following him. And although I've heard all the different opinions of why people feel he reasoned the way he did, I choose not to disclose it right now. It's not important. But I remember hearing about him for the first time. Because prior to his diagnosis, I never heard about him before. Because he just left the family and never came back. But one day, he was in need. See, we can't always predict life. And due to a diagnosis, he had to contact us. Found out that everyone moved to the United States, and he was the only one left behind. When he found information as to what phone number and so forth, there was a problem in communication. Because although there was a phone line, due to him migrating to the Dominican Republic, and the fact that he was no longer using his native tongue, He lost a lot of his fluency when it came to communicating with the language that him and his siblings were familiar to. He couldn't even say money. But he did say dinero. We understood that. Where you been? He had something prepared to share, and he gave his side of the story. And due to the love of God, his siblings put their hands together and assisted him on his journey until the end of the road. Now, this is someone that had lost contact with his family for maybe 40 years. That day that he passed away, and his children told us that he was no more. I recall all of my great-grandmother's children saying, "Which one of you told her? She's been crying since this morning. I know one of you has a big mouth and did not follow the instructions. We already decided we would not be disclosing this information to her because, one, we didn't want to aggravate her high blood pressure. Two, what was the necessity to do that? This man left at such and such age and left our mother to fend for herself with all of us. Although she was married and she did have a husband, let's not pretend that husbands are not always faithful. Neither are they always responsible. Now, there's something comedic I could say about that, but I'm going to respect my family's privacy. No one told her till this day. Everyone still stands on the fact that nobody told her. But all day, When her son died, she was crying as if someone died. She just knew someone died. I need you to tell me what's going on. I know something is going on. Why are you lying to me? Tell me what happened. And everyone's like, nothing's going on. We don't understand what's wrong with you. What happened? Nobody ever told her. She passed away and nobody ever told her. As a matter of fact, she lost the second child and nobody told her either. And I remember a family member going to visit her and she said, "Why are you people such hypocrites?" While she was crying. She knew that one of her children died. Nobody told her. But she knew. She knew because every day since the death of the second child, where is this person? Where's this person? How come she doesn't come see me? Why doesn't she call me? Where is she? She knew. So there's always a connection. It's not always in relation to death. It could just be your child is in danger or what have you. But some families have these gifts. It can also come in form of a dream, a vision, and so forth. So, due to the connection that this baby had with God, there was communication between father and son. And so, everything that he was supposed to be made aware of, he was made aware of. Now, due to the steps he was taking, because of the guidance he was given, he had a very powerful voice, a very powerful presence, a very powerful energy. People started talking. They told everyone what had happened. People were amazed. Until this day, remember this special time. All I could say is praise God. Because when you are connected to God, it doesn't matter what you have in front of you. If He wants to communicate to you, you get the message. Even from a children's book. If He wants to communicate to your children, they'll get the message. Are you giving them opportunities to channel what is God sent. Because in our truth, a lot of cultures, even before the child can walk or talk, you already take him to what you call a cultural doctor. Am I right? And you get the child adjusted in the ways that you need the child adjusted. Am I telling the truth? And so, what are you neglecting when it comes to the Creator? Are your children seeing a connection between you and God? Are you taking that approach to model to them? Or are they seeing wickedness? In your day-to-day interaction with others? Are they hiding behind curtains when you're doing your demonic rituals? Have they seen the blood? Have they seen the bones? Have they heard pleas that you made to Lucifer? Because the children are watching. Now, there's something I wasn't going to share, but because I am led, I will share. Due to your interaction with demonic energies, some of your children were exposed to demonic portals. You will witness I said witness. I'm trying to uncover what that means. It's within them. It's within them. It's within them. You will witness and this is what I did not want to share, because some dreams I just keep it for myself. I just allow it to happen because I know it's going to happen, and I don't want to say such and such is going to happen due to misunderstandings and so forth. But some of your children will experience having legions. You may not have heard it, but I just heard a confirmation. I'm hearing have an exorcist on hand. Some of you attracted demonic energies that invaded the bodies of your children. You will witness them possess a different energy. There will also be a change in their communication. Teachers will begin contacting you more often. It will happen gradually until you can't deny it. And you have to face it. Now, I saw this in a dream. Most of my dreams I write down. But as I was sharing with you today, I was asked to release that dream. So I'm sure that it fell on the right ears. That is why I was asked to release it. Have mercy. I would like to take this opportunity to move on and read a passage for you. Many ways to change. Working with my ideas is not the only way to change. There are many other methods that work quite well. I'm summarizing this because it is a long passage. There is the spiritual approach. There is the mental approach and the physical approach. Holistic healing includes body, mind, and spirit. You can begin in any one of these areas as long as you eventually include all the areas. Some begin with the mental approach. and do workshops or therapy. Some begin in the spiritual area with meditation and prayer. When you begin to clean your inner house, it really doesn't matter what room you start in. Just begin in the area that appeals to you most. The others will happen almost by themselves. And this is where I interject. As above, so below. So, the approach I recommend on this healing journey is to heal yourself spiritually. Because that is your core. And what you rebuild inside can flow outside. Remember, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Spirit first. And because God loves the children, I always guide you to your inner child. Because the issues that you are facing are in result of patterns that stem from earlier on. As you heal them from the root, it will flow to the maturing parts of you. The goal is alignment. Some of you need to do research on what age regression means. When was it developed? What can you do to treat it? What coping skills may be of assistance on this journey to healing? All of this is out there. I've uncovered every step. And so can you. Again, I'm hearing all the answers you need are inside of you. The research is advised to enrich the downloads that you receive. Confirming downloads will follow. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Now, I will continue the passage. Junk food eaters who begin on the spiritual level often find they are drawn to nutrition. They meet a friend or find a book or go to a class that brings them to an understanding that what they put into their bodies will have a lot to do with how they feel and look. One level will always lead to another, as long as there is the willingness to grow and change. I give very little nutritional advice because I have discovered that all systems work for some people. I do have an understanding of holistic approaches. There are specialists that are available in these areas. I will end this passage by sharing something I've learned. I listen to a lot of lectures, and some years ago, I heard someone mention something about intuitive eating, and stated that's how that they began to lose weight, and that's why they are healthier today. As the book mentioned, what may work for many may not work for you. As I'm called to live out loud, I share my experiences. Personally, I was guided to be a vegetarian. Am I guiding you in that direction? No. Follow your intuition. You have freedom of choice. If you're being guided in that direction, I highly recommend, did I stress that enough? That you align yourself to that. It will assist your transformation. you will notice the progressioning occur in a more rapid momentum. Certain nutritional directions also assist you with your clairs. They raise your vibration. Which causes you to be more in tune. With your inner self and everything around you. Now, fasting. Follow your intuition. There's not a week I don't fast. That's not for everyone. And what I would like to bring to your attention by way of a Muslim acquaintance of mine, fasting does not have to be associated with food every time. It's designated with what you are choosing to sacrifice. I know someone who just got off of a fasting since New Year to about 2 days ago. She was fasting from television. Some people fast from sweets, candies. Some people fast by remaining abstinent. Again, it's your call. Do I feel adding this discipline will assist you in increasing your abilities to be disciplined in general? Most definitely. Now we will move on to understanding what I am referring to when I make mention of your inner parent. Because I mentioned inner child and I mentioned to reparenting. But to offer you some background, I will share some words with you from this passage. We nurture and protect the child within by calling forth a part of us called the inner parent. This parent within learns how to do its job from our own parents or caregivers in childhood. If they were good role models of healthy parenting, then we develop a strong and loving inner parent. Sometimes I pause as I read because I'm alert about everything that's going on, about what I'm reading, what I'm saying, seeing, what I'm hearing, what I'm saying. And it's been once or twice that I recall something that was said and I understood what it meant after the episode was already published. And so from once in a while, you'll notice I'm connecting the dots here because I want you to get all of this. Nothing will be neglected. When it comes by way of my efforts. So I'll repeat the sentence. If they were good models of healthy parenting, then we develop a strong and loving inner parent. But if we have I was supposed to say, but if we had, I said, but if we have, that means there are some of you that can improve in the area of parenting. Can I say all of us? We all have opportunities to improve in all areas of our life. It's just that some of us need to apply themselves with more diligence. We don't know what a healthy parent-child relationship feels like when you were exposed to inadequate parenting. For this reason, people who are raised in dysfunctional families have great difficulty responding to the needs of their inner child. The inner child of such an adult is often very sad or angry. An inner child who has to fend for itself resents not having inner parents to help and guide it. When it looks for care and protection, nobody's home. Ultimately, the child is left feeling frightened, sad, angry, lonely, and empty. The paradox is that many adults whose inner child is abandoned do have well-developed nurturing and protective abilities. But unfortunately, they have turned these abilities outward toward others. They nurture and protect everyone but themselves. Their family members, friends, neighbors, employers, co-workers, clients, all come first. The inner child comes last. Sound familiar? It may sound familiar to all of you that are in helping careers or that serve your communities in some capacity. This is why collectively we are being encouraged to highlight self-care in our lives. We are being given gentle reminders that in order to pour in everyone's cup, our cup must be full. In fact, many of you are experiencing new beginnings where your cup is filled because you gave and gave and gave some more and gave too much. And although you did it out of love, God is rewarding you this season. And you will be receiving, and receiving even more than was expected. It always comes back to zero. The fulfillment of the cycle. In childhood, many of these individuals had to be little parents. That makes me smile. Sometimes certain things could be very relatable. Little parents to their children or to their real parents. Who were ill in some manner or absent. They had to do this in order to survive. But unfortunately, they continue in adulthood. Some of you continue to. Some of your parents, even as adults, some of your parents still are exhibiting dysfunctional, toxic behaviors. Right? They continue in adulthood to rescue others when it is no longer necessary for survival. And this is where I interject. That is why I learned that no is a complete sentence. I implement no when it comes to certain boundaries. I enforce no by blocking mind, body, and soul. And so can you. It begins with detaching from people, places, and things that are not, I'm hearing N energies, that are not in alignment with your highest good. Those of you I'm hearing some of you saying, what is my highest good? Your highest good is in alignment with your soul's purpose. Those of you that are saying, what is my soul purpose? You arrive at the discovery of your soul purpose by this effort that I'm offering you, which is learning the ins and outs in regards to inner child work. We are learning the formalities in relation to inner child work. And on occasion, I will afford you with different activities in relation to inner child work. Because over here, we're about recovery. Mind, body, and soul. I am in total alignment and I'm feeling some feathers. I am in total alignment with my soul's purpose. Free yourself from labels. Because when you allow others to define you, you get crunched up into the beliefs of others. That's just the paraphrase from Audre Lorde. I define myself for myself. For if I allowed others to define me, I would be crunched up into the beliefs of others. Reclaim your freedom. Of the birthright. Regarding self. Know thyself. Is a continuous action because you are ever evolving. You need to continue learning yourself so you can know yourself with every breath that you take. Because there's a connection going on. And a spiral going on. But energy force is guiding you? Is it going towards ascension? Or towards descension? Freedom is calling you. What does that mean? The time is now. The rewards for being a rescuer are many. Approval from others, jobs, money. After all, rescuers are so handy to have around. They are often dependable, hard workers. Certainly, there is nothing wrong with dependability. But when it is used exclusively for the benefit of others, to the detriment of your inner child, then something is very wrong. There is an old phrase, clarity begins at home. What good is it to care for others when one's own inner child is locked up at home, starving to death? Our task then is to find the nurturing parent within, as well as our protective parent. So, as we improve and get closer to mastery, these decisions influence future stages in our life. Whether it is present or future. You open the dictionary and you see no. If something makes you feel unsafe, if you are in doubt, if you feel abused, if your intuition is off, no, 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 no. I'm hearing practice saying no. Instead of the efforts being made in the direction of wickedness, and mirror magic. Try a new leaf and begin working on yourself. Go to the mirror. No. That's it. That's your affirmation for today. Say no today. Obviously, at an opportune time. But your exercise is to say no today. And then say no tomorrow. Until no knows its place in your life. I like that. Until no knows its place in your life. I'm very thankful for my angelic team because I noticed certain things that I requested. I am experiencing, and the contentment is right where it needs to be. I am going to begin with some of the cards that were pulled out, and I'm going to go on until I'm told stop. I may stop before the end of the spread. Because I am in total surrender in my delivery. Now, the first couple of cards are in relation to a family connection that is now established. That has brought clouds not only to the parents, but to your ancestors. I'm hearing you didn't go according to plan. Now the parents that have procreated together are looking down. They're looking down at the child. that puts that child in a very negative energy, which opens doors to negativity. I'm hearing low vibration. That child is in the energy of repeating generational curses. Due to mismanagement of the sacral chakra and the solar plexus, and false foundation. Your ancestors have scattered. You've been uprooted from the tree of life. I heard a confirmation. It began with one seed. That is the message that was just relayed to me. Following that, heart, gossip, purity. There are those of you that are in a loving energy, submerged in love, infused with love, interact with love. You are healed, and you are placed where you are located because you are meant to be the light in that particular location. This is confirming that you are in alignment. Confirmation. There's gossip going on regarding your healing and regarding God's love. Cleanse yourself every opportunity that's given to you, because there are those who are jealous of the love you give to others, the love you give yourself, the fact that you love yourself, the fact that others love you. Some people are even in the energy of feeling offended when it comes to your love for God and the connection that you share. Continue to pray that you embody purity, continue to pray for wholeness, the possession of wholeness, feeling complete. And enthusiasm. Treat yourself to massages, and salt baths. There's healing energy all around you. Wow. The next card is house, and that cued me to something I will not neglect this episode because I was called to do it. And that was to read Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling. Selah. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy habitation of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. Good God will help her when morning dawns. Good God. The nations rage. The kingdoms totter. He utters his voice. The earth melts. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Selah. Come, behold the works of the Lord, how he has brought desolations on the earth. He makes wars cease to the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the chariots with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Amen. Now I was gently reminded to include the psalm when I came across the word habitation. And actually when I saw the card house, and then I remembered the word habitation in Psalm 46. So that's another example of how we receive communication, the synchronicities. I was doing something else, but due to the house that was presented to me on the card, I remembered the psalm. And this is why those of you that are connected, receive your messages in a timely manner. Even though there are those that want to interfere and confuse you, I always guide you to pray regarding your messages, your downloads, that no interference that is not in alignment with your highest good will be permitted. Make that declaration every day. I like how the next card is answered prayer. It's already answered. Say it, believe it, and live in it. Some of you are watchers, guardians, and you've committed to that. I'm hearing were you self-appointed? Or were you God-appointed? Male uprooted. Some people were self-appointed. I'm hearing without the schedule and alignment with divine timing, you are on the wrong path. Your schedule must be in alignment with divine timing. Speeding it up, or slowing it down is not in alignment with divine timing. And when you're not in alignment, you suffer the consequences. The following card: terrible with finances, loneliness, issues regarding weight. I'm hearing weight on your shoulders. I'm also hearing that some of you are also experiencing fluctuation of weight. And that is in relation to your health. There was someone that took the approach of pregnancy to assure themselves a foundation, a house, security, and to be the head. They use charms. They also gifted those in their environment with curses in appearance of gifts. I said appearing, so they presented themselves as if they were a gift. But then, Archangel Michael the next card says, executioner. That part. He witnessed the efforts that were being made to execute the Queen of Swords, who was in the energy of direct communication, clear boundaries, judgment, and independence. There was a movement to bring her to her death. The aim was to bring her to her execution. Because she was a star. She is a star. She'll always be a star. The ancestors got their wit due to the efforts being made to execute her. And there are those in your circles experiencing the wrath of God, the judgment called, the archangels that come in protection and defense, and the ancestors as they regulate. Snake. Snake is experiencing all the above. And I'm feeling feathers again. Confirmation. Her goal was to be an obstacle and to forbid the energy of love, happiness, home, and problems lifting. When it came to the truth teller. Because she was and is and always will be the truth teller. In fact, some of the other methods that were used to kill her softly were in relation to abandonment, and the absence of emotional support by way of division of her household, and also interfering with the support that is naturally afforded to her spiritually by way of blocking her crown chakra, third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, and root chakra. All her chakras were manipulated. And those of you that shared the energy of being persecuted due to your calling can relate. She was love bombed. The love bomber was an actor. He was in pursuit of a key. But due to prophetic dreams, the chosen family was awakened of the danger in the surrounding areas. You see, the danger is that the quote-unquote I'm choosing my words. I'll just say the quote-unquote community and the efforts, quote-unquote, that they were making was due to prophecy. See, this is why earlier the word that came out was I believe it was in the area of prophecy. And we are in the awareness that is not a word. And this is why when we paused and requested clarification, it was revealed. There are those who offer prophecy, and then there are those that offer prophecy, quote unquote, because you pay me for whatever you want to hear. Prophecy. That's a word that we coined in jest today. Although it's not in the dictionary, we understand the root of why it was brought to our attention. Next card is ideas and inspiration. Sneaky crew. They are still on it. Still planning. Still plotting. Still doing earth magic. Amongst everything else, is what I'm hearing. As I said, amongst everything else, they are attempting technical disasters. Technological. Wow. I said technical technological is what the card says. There is proof of their criminal offenses that can be traced back to them by way of the web that they created. Now, technical, soon as I said technical, I saw the throat chakra. This is another way they attempt to intervene. They do throat chakra magic to cause you to experience different occurrences, that's the word I want to use, during your presentations. For example, those of you that have a strength in communication, they target that. One, because they're jealous. Two, they don't want the good news to be shared. Three, they are trying to annoy you. Four, they want you to quit. Five, failed attempts. After attempt. After attempt. But they still haven't registered that the fact of the matter is this war has already been won. And the new earth has already begun. Confirmation. Isn't that timely? Time will confirm it. One of the reasons why certain bloodlines are not to intermix is due to a genetic illness. Those that are interfering with progress, you will notice in your circles the evidence of genetic illnesses being exposed and brought to your awareness. Those of you that are not to intermix with that bloodline will be notified. That will not be a message that will escape you. Because it is imperative that you do not procreate with them. It's as if you're opening a door to your bloodline and letting their karma in. Infiltrating your future generations. Moving you backward instead of forward. I'm hearing a curse is a curse is a curse. Some of you are experiencing isolation. And I'm hearing choices, choices, choices. Insecurity, worry, financial loss. Tower. Angel of enlightenment. Revelation, loss, change, release, breakthrough, destruction. Following that, celestial alignment. When you are in alignment, you will receive favor from I'm hearing the song Everything Around Me. So basically, you will be receiving support designed to keep you in alignment with your soul's purpose. You will receive favor from God, your angelic families, the ancestors that are in alignment with your highest good, universal energies, etc. Favor upon favor. You are a branch. You belong. So you are strong. Clearing the way. Your supportive teams will assist you with clearing the way. Be still. And know that God is God. And that He is in control. Stargate heart. Heart chakra opening. Unlocking. Generosity. I'm hearing find self-love meditations All of you need to find self-love meditations and bring that into your daily regimens. Do your chakra work. So you can possess power, truth, and connection. Your ancestors care about you, and they want you to take care of yourself. As you listen and implement the directions being given, you will open the door to a legacy of miracles. Respect is already yours. You've descended from respect. You appreciate the present of respect. And respect is already set to follow you the rest of your days. Surround yourself with inspiration. One of the approaches that will attract inspiration, those of you that are creators, is seeing things from other perspectives. There are levels to that. Ask your guides for clarification. Voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Vision, intuition, receptivity. See, you have to be at a certain frequency to have access to secrecy. Reason being, you arrive at a certain frequency due to a level of maturity. If you receive volumes of information designated for those in position and you are not mature in your spiritual walk, you become a liability. and you are in the mindset of expenditure, wow, as I was saying that, a car was driving away because your goal is transportation. So the souls around you you categorize them as opportunities for sacrifice. Now, those of you that doubt that someone in your circle would be in that energy, understand not everyone's like you. I'm hearing a frequency in my ear. Not everyone is like you, and not everyone possesses the compassion that you do. This is why sons can kill mothers. And mothers can kill daughters. As we witness the domino effect. It's time to clean your circle. Because the dead must stay with the dead. And life must stay with life. Clear your house of dead energy. Physically and foundationally, meaning your homes and your body. Confirmation. Engaging in sexual activity. With those classified as inheriting a curse due to their unfulfilled mission of breaking their generational curse, opens you up to STDs. not only opportunity for disease, but opportunity for spiritual transmitted demons. Every bloodline has an essence of spirituality in attachment to it. Be careful in your selections, because what takes effect spiritually embodies itself spiritually. Wow. Embodies itself physically and spiritually. Confirming as above, so below. Poor spiritual wellness equates to the development of poor finance maintenance. It's like the body: head, arms, legs. It's the body. It's all connected. They all play a function. Mind, body, soul. The lack or the imbalance in one section affects the entire body. So if someone walks in the energy of spiritual neglect, they are imbalanced, and it will take effect in the 3D. Choices. Everybody's got choices. Next card is message from spirit. So I think that's a confirmation. This is truly the moment our loved ones in spirit have been waiting for. To be so close to those that they love on earth. Share their love with gratitude. Have you been sharing love or hate? Have you been in the energy of gratitude or ingratitude? As you detach yourself from people, places, things, and energies in lower frequencies, you claim liberation. From those who remain ungrateful. New beginnings. There is a disconnect. So there are those trying to see in the dark. They want connection to the power of light. They wonder, where did you get your might? When all it took was doing the work. Next card is storms. Rapid and uncontrollable change. Personal storms. Beating yourself up. Self-harm. Addictions. Self-sabotage. It was all written. Warning was given. What was prophesied is now being realized. Going forward. Important information. Wounds are healed. Longing, desperation. But I said longing, and I didn't finish that. I said desperation. They want you to be in the energy of deprivation. But as it is always done, we return it to sender at its highest capacity. And I just felt the feathers again. The angels are on it. I told you, they all have their specialty. That deprivation is returned to you. That sent it to me or anyone else in the chosen family. Our fellow travelers fly high, and we do not die. Releasing difficulty. Provides you with centered energy, and you maintain it with self-care. Those that are not in alignment with the care that God offered them are experiencing uncontrolled feelings. The outdoors await you. Smell the flowers. Connect with your gardens. Study planetary cycles. Get a book on it. In the realm of esoteric knowledge, it will serve you wisdom. Continue with your boundaries. What is your homework assignment? I shared it earlier. You must say no at the opportune time today. Choose no. And that's 100%. Pure love. Again, nature awaits you. Nurture yourself in nature. And embrace colors. Some of you need to do redesigning in your homes. Invite the colors that you love and the colors that heal and the colors that you are intuitively led to. I am a soul. I am not this face, these features. I am not made up of matter. This body is not me, but my instrument. I am a spiritual being. I have the form of light. This form thinks, feels, and decides. I concentrate on this one thought. I am a peaceful, loving, happy being. I experience deep, powerful peace. I am in total peace. Peace be with you. A few last words. My content has favorably reached you, and that is what allowed us to make this opportunity in acquaintance. And welcome you to the fellow travelers, family. However, many others will benefit and still need dose after dose of good news. So pass these episodes forward. Raise the vibration of the planet and spread the word. You heard? Share this empowerment. What you give is what you attract. For service inquiries, graceonajourney at Gmail. For a loving exchange in form of donation, $MsGraceOnAJourney. Live by grace.